All-American Stanford University, a 5-time Olympian, 3 gold medals, a recent bronze medalist in Rio, the winningest female beach volleyball player of all time, and one of the founders of p1440, Carrie Walsh Jennings.
She's got quite a following, Mike. Carrie Walsh coming out.
Hometown girl.
Everybody's behind her here.
Yeah.
Keep the noise up. Let's go. Keep the energy up. Where are you at?
Physically imposing. Sinemma's going to have her hands full trying to block on her.
Graduate of Archbishop Mitty here in the North Bay.
One more time, San Jose. Let him hear you. Let him feel you. Make some noise.
Anouk Dupree back to serve.
Anouk Dupree. Serving from the right side.
All right.
Hard cross court. Wind's dying right now also.
Sinemma comes out strong, beaten cross court. We've watched her in a couple earlier matches, Hav. This young 26-year-old likes to go up and bang on that left side.
She's athletic, very athletic.
First serve to Anouk. A little high line, just catches the outside of the line there, Javi.
Just catches the line. You can't stop that. Carry back to serve. 1-1.
We're here on the stadium court. The wind has been swirling on and off all morning and afternoon. These great players have such good ball control. There you see Sinemma again, just a little knuckle pokey over the block.
Carry. Nice block.
Ooh, there's the intimidation of Carrie Walsh. She's up there at the net. Perfect on-2 opportunity for Lima. And Lima just decides to sets a little too tight, and Carrie Walsh throws it down. Making players do other things, Tim.
The wind blew it a little bit too much on. Unfortunate. Back set. Anouk. Ball hits the ground. That's a point.
Anouk just kind of gobbling up that half hit cross court from Sinemma. Sinemma's going to have to put a little more mustard on it to get it by these defenders. Nice finish with the knuckle down.
Anouk's on the good side right here. Float serve. Deep in the corner.
Nice and deep. Anouk made the initial move toward that line, just couldn't chase it down. A perfectly placed shot by Lima.
Any less perfect, and she's got it. Lima back to serve. Tries to chop it off in front of Carrie. That's a side switch. 4-3.
Great matchup here. United States and Switzerland versus Brazil and Holland. Gotta love it.
It's all mixed up. Back to serve Carrie. Sinemma. Nice shot. Nice ball control. Deep in the corner. Take a 5-3 lead.
Anouk working that right side. High line shot. Looking good.
Laying out Anouk. Nice touch on that ball, just couldn't control it. Here it comes again.
Sinemma with a nice cut shot. Anouk laying out, but just can't control it. Keep it on her side of the court.
Anouk carrying on 2. A little lucky, but ball goes down.
Such a great play to run the on-2 when the blocker is serving. It's such a difficult play for the blocker to get up to the net on time and set up and get up and over.
You're not going to get up there on time and serve too short. Nice set.
Sinemma does a nice job taking a back set that's a little tight and just knuckling over Carrie Walsh. Side out, Brazil, Holland.
Lima back to serve. Wind in her face. Anouk. A cut shot.
Little cut shot right out of the reach of Lima. Lima was laying out there, almost got it.
Like I said, Anouk represented Switzerland in the 2016
Carey checking the wind.
Not much of it right now, it feels like.
Deep down the middle. Lima with a nice set.
Carey Walsh with the drop off there, leaving an open net for Jolienne Sinemma out of the Netherlands. Here you're going to see that drop, late drop, Sinemma chopping cross court.
Lima's got nice hands.
Both players, really sweet paws. Ooh, Sinemma with a spade down the line. That's going to tie her at 7. Side switch.
A little off speed down the line, kind of mix it up.
Little choppy chop chop.
Like that. We got 77 here. Sinemma back to serve. Big cross court.
Carey Walsh still quick as a cat, gets that short serve, gets that platform right under it, good approach.
Looks like
arm looks good too, nice little snappy cross court.
That shoulder's looking real good. Anouk back to serve. Sinemma.
Great cover. Ooh.
Left-handed pokey and delivery by Carey Walsh.
Carey Walsh shows why she is Carey Walsh. This left-hand stab and then delivery down the middle with thunder. Real nice play for Carey Walsh.
Sinemma should have stayed up on that one. Don't give Carey an open net. That's not good.
That serve is going to sail. A little adrenaline pumping after that last play.
Yeah. Always good.
Sinemma Lima back to serve, 34 years young, 5'9". Nice jumpy.
Bam.
Oh man,
that's a nice swing.
Yeah, Anouk out of Switzerland took a rip down that line, and Lima still almost popped that thing up.
That was like 3 feet off the net.
3 feet off, and she banged.
Oh, kept it in front of her. Great arm swing. Carey back to serve. Drops out of nowhere, big ace. Sinemma having trouble with that one.
So we switch sides at 7-7. All of a sudden, Walsh Jennings and Anouk jump out to 11-8.
Lima knows to take a little time.
Cagey move, go take care of the sunglasses. Slow things down a little bit, let yourself take a breath.
Another tough serve.
Soft block.
Bam. Nice quick arm swing by Lima.
Yeah, you see Carey Walsh a little frustrated there. Not able to convert on that nice soft block. Lima tough, good defender.
Oh yeah.
And finishes.
A lot of experience there. That's a little bit out.
Hit's going to go wide. Sinemma with a real nice short serve on the line of Anouk. Made her work a lot before the approach. We've got ourselves a dogfight here. Brazil, Holland 10. United States, Switzerland 11. Carey Walsh Jennings taking a 1-point lead into the technical timeout. We'll be back in a sec.
Here they come, the p1440 championship beach balls. Water balloons. Without having framed up in the full battery, all swag. Keep it going, San Jose, let me hear you. That's right, the play is right here on center court. Guys, we still have more free stuff. Put those hands in the air if you want something. Tell us where to go. Yeah. Give yourselves a round of applause, San Jose. Good job. All right, come back to the action. That's 2 out of 3. We got a tight set number 1. San Jose Jose, make sure you back your team, whichever team that might be.
Stadium Court, P1440 San Jose Invitational. Mike Dodd, Tim Hovland giving you the call here on Stadium Court from the medium-high skybox, looking down. Great match so far. Sinemma back to serve.
Great crowd, 75 degrees, looking good. Except for that serve, ripping in the net. But way to go for it.
Hey, they're on the good side. They're going to take their chances, I think.
I agree.
Not a bad play. Anouk back to serve.
Oh. Take a rip at it. That's okay. Kind of a tough set.
I just love the animation of Carrie Walsh Jennings on the court. You could see she's upset with herself that if she didn't give her partner Anouk a perfect set on that dig, and she wears her emotions on her sleeve. I think that's why the fans love her so much.
Oh, took her eye off the ball. She could have got that ball and set it.
Yeah, Sinemma got the soft block. Lima, unfortunately, was breaking toward the line, and
here it is right here.
You're going to see a little confusion between the players. Sinemma thought
I think
Lima was going to be there.
She just lost the ball. Ooh, that's a pretty chunky pass right there. Pretty chunky set. she's saying, I got away with that one.
Lima has such a sweet little wrist away down the line.
Like all Brazilians, a nice, quick inside, outside. Just out. Still going for it.
As long as they keep siding out, they can keep going for it. Although we would like to see a couple serves get in.
Oh, I'm sure they will. Tough serve
on the line. Tight. Lima just can't save that ball. That wind started whipping around and just the bottom dropped out of the ball. No chance.
I'd like her to put it in the middle of the court. Make them put the ball away. That was a tough chance for Lima. 15 for Walsh and 12 for Lima right now. Back to Lima.
Again, Lima frustrating Walsh Jennings with a high off the hands.
They're bringing that set down just a little in the side too. Carrie's got to move her feet a little bit. She knows that. Nice side out by Lima.
Carrie's sweet, but she is competitive. You can see the fire out on the court. It's fun to watch.
Exactly.
Set way off. Lima all over it. Jumbo pokey, and Carrie Walsh gets to what probably no other woman player could do. So quick, so fast. And it leads to the intimidation on the cutting. That's just a great save, great athletic move by Carrie Walsh. She came off that net so fast.
Watch how far she goes to get this ball, all the way off the court.
This is out in nowhere for 99% of the teams. They're not going to get their hands on that ball. Carrie Walsh gets it, not only gets it, gets back up to the net and intimidates.
No one. And that lead, that's a three-point switch.
Yeah.
Three-point switch right there. At the middle of the game goes to 16-13, 17-13 now.
Great bang-bang set by Carrie, just lifting that ball high right on the net. Here we go.
Nice up, nice
lift,
set.
no block, and boom, Anouk.
Looking for a little sand over here.
Looked like Tiana Lima might have taken some sand on one of her multiple dives during that rally all over the court.
Wouldn't be bad time for a timeout either.
No. This is like a little mini timeout right here, this whole.
Yeah, but do you take one right after this too? Just to mix it up?
Yeah, I'd take one if I gave up another class. I don't know, 17-13. It's probably time, but this was such a
there it is. You see, the extra timeout, the double time.
They get the timeout and a half.
She's been around the block a few times. Not her first rodeo. I remember you doing that a lot, MD.
You know it, huh? You've got to use everything when you're, when you're down 17-13. All of a sudden, Walsh Jennings is flying all over the court and getting in your face at the net.
Back in those
Takes
days,
some time, man. Think about it. Think what's your next move.
Back in our day, though, one match like this could last 3 hours. We needed to take our time. That's for damn sure. All the people in here, San Jose is showing up. Kerry Walsh packing the stands right now. Beautiful day here.
Little family right there having a blast. Dad and daughter sitting in the stands. Good stuff out here. Good vibe. So many exciting things happening here at the p1440 Invitational. It's not just volleyball. It's everything. Lifestyle, health, fitness, mental, physical, and great music later on tonight. Everything's happening down here.
See Mike Dodd break out a couple of his electric slide moves. 80s live.
Well, you just look at this venue here at the Avaya Stadium grounds, and there's just everything's going on. It's really fun.
Kerry, nice short serve. That's not going to go. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Little accident.
That was a low set, and looks like Tiana might have come down on Kerry's ankle.
We need some ice or a medical? What's going on?
Yeah, we're going to need a medical here for sure. Okay.
Here it is.
This unfortunately happens very rarely in beach volleyball because the sand is so forgiving, but if a player lands on top, well, she looked like she came down and it twisted. Kerry might have landed.
I think Kerry landed on it. More of a bruise than it is. It's more of a bruise than it is a sprain.
Yeah, I think it was one of those scary plays where it hurts a lot right at the start, but then you're going to be fine. It's the one where you come down on someone's ankle and then the whole ankle wrenches that are the
then you're in trouble.
Gut-wrenching injuries, and that didn't look like one of them.
That's a
looked
top
like
bruise.
The sand saved her.
Top bruise. Here we go. 18-13. Kerry back to serve. Short serve.
Another great short serve by Kerry Walsh Jennings.
Starting to pull away now. 19-13. She can't get that one, Mike.
Yep. Sinemma does a nice job of saving that tight pass. For Sinemma and Lima right now, they just want to make a couple plays, make a couple good plays, get any kind of little momentum going into the second set, because it's looked like very hard for them to win this first one, but here's an ace.
Just as you say that, they come right back at him with a nice tough serve.
We're at 50, serving 9.
15-19.
Sinemma and Lima can manufacture another point, get Walsh Jennings thinking a little bit.
Tight. Throwing down. 16-19. Side switch.
There's that pass a little deep in the court. Walsh Jennings trying to push that thing right on top. It goes over and Sinemma throws it down, and now we're at 16-19.
Yeah.
One more point, we might see a timeout from the team in the lead.
Kerry down the middle.
Real nice high reach on that. Taking care of business. I know you love players that like to close the deal once they get to the end of a game or a set.
Kerry is a closer of all closers.
She's a closer. She's one of your favorite closers.
Watch for the big block. Catch shot.
Lima says not yet.
Nice shot. 17-20. Lima back to serve.
Lima's testing the wind. She knows she's on the good side. She just doesn't know how much she's going to risk. Little floaty to Anouk. Anouk with the high line, and that'll do it. First set going to Kerry Walsh Jennings and Anouk from Switzerland.
Solid playing all around. Kerry Walsh made a difference there. A couple blocks here, a couple digs there.
Here you're going to see a nice little pass from Anouk. Great set from Kerry, and just a high line shot. Kerry Walsh getting physical out there and making a difference at the net. First set under our belts. We'll be back in a second. Thank you.
Give it up one more time for Academy Volleyball Club. Great job, guys. As you enjoy those RX bars, Volleyball is one of our core pillars. And we believe how you nourish your body is super important. That's why RX bars provide their whole food protein bars packed with clean, simple ingredients here at California event. I've been enjoying them as well as the nut butters that they have. A few different flavors. Maybe throw one of them on a banana from Toronto's Family Market. You're good to go.
All right, Kerry Walsh at the net. Anouk to serve. Start of the second set.
That's not going to do it. Those first passes, you got to be better than that. Kerry Walsh at the net, she'll throw that down.
Walsh Jennings Vergé-Dépré winning the first set, 21-17 coming out here, scoring a quick point on the good side, taking advantage. That's a better pass and set for Sinemma Lima.
You guys might wonder what the good side is. It's because the wind is coming into where Kerry's at right now. That makes the ball move a little bit more, or you have a jump serve and it drops a lot more. That's why it's on the good side. Banged out of bounds.
Anouk coming in for that inside set, just trying to rip it cross court, just out of bounds. Another tough serve deep. This one's way off the net.
Through the block of Kerry.
That hurts my shoulder watching Lima go on that inside set and just chop it back toward the block of Walsh Jennings. Another big point. It all starts with that serve, Hob. They're getting Anouk in trouble with that deep serve.
They are. And I wouldn't be surprised to go short here just to mix it up.
Good call, Javi.
Okay,
that's over.
Serve. Oh, and I'm going to block your block.
Block your block.
Very rarely seen.
It's the little things that the great ones do, Hav. Here's an unbelievable short serve. Should be an automatic point. Kerry Walsh comes out of nowhere and sends it back.
You don't see that very often. Somebody blocks somebody's block.
Nope. Ooh, good deep serve by Walsh. Free ball. Oh, Sinemma taking that deep middle and throwing it back.
She's physical. She's a very physical player.
Very willing blocker. She's up there aggressive all the time.
Watch her penetrate right here. Left hand, bam. Sending it back.
Jump floaty, perfect pass. Set well off the net again.
I think that's
and it's the same thing. The good side can turn in the bad side if you're not convincing with that set and you just kind of pop it up in the air. The wind's going to blow it back off the net. Happened a couple times that series.
That's exactly what happened. Blew it back 3 feet. Tough to swing. Let's see what they can do on the bad side.
Another tough serve to Anouk.
Tight.
That set blew right on top, and Anouk was able to get it past the block and down cross court.
Anouk's a big girl. She's she's the same size as Sinemma. So you throw that on the net,
it's going down.
It's a 50-50 shot.
Oh.
And there you go with the little dribbler.
Your favorite serve, Hav?
I'll say nothing.
Dirk dribbler off the top of the net.
Love it.
Perfect pass. Coming back and chopping back to the line. Again, Lima away from the body.
Does she know it? She's moving the ball around. Kerry's got to move her feet. Watch this back set right here. Kerry's got to move to the side.
You're obligated with Kerry Walsh up there. You just can't go up and down and let her just zero in on you. You got to keep the block moving. Oh, wow.
Now that's a recipe for disaster. You go right at her, it's going to come back at you. So move your feet, make her move.
Absolutely.
And you got a shot.
Nice serve there, right down the middle, just out.
Tight. Oh, Carey wants that back.
Boy, we got a perfect angle to see Sinemma Lima setting on these plays. The ball just comes out of her hands so beautifully. What a setter. Ooh, what a serve.
Oh, flying Linda. Going after it. Nice try by Lima.
Yeah, great layout by Anouk to pass that ball and then get up and hit the high line and deep shot. Because if that's any more shallow, Lima picks that ball up.
If it's not perfect, she's got it.
Deep and out.
Oh, good eye by Lima.
Gonna take our second side switch here. Sinemma Lima, 8. Walsh Jennings, Anouk, 6. Walsh Jennings winning the first set. This is the second set. In a winner's semifinal.
That's a better set. You see if she brought it down a little bit. The higher you bring the ball up, the wind's pushing it back, it's harder to hit. Bring it down a little 2.5, as you can see right here. Nice pass, a little bit lower set. Adjust, put the ball away.
And a little better angle toward the net.
Tight. Oh, Carey.
Good high hit off the hands. Good shot there of Jolien Sinemma. Out of the Netherlands. Tough jump floaty here.
Nice cover. Oh my lordy. What a great up by Lima. Carey Walsh exploding. Lima right there for the dig, up and over the net.
This one was more like on the 3-foot line. I mean, this is a heavy angle. Lima just hangs in there and pops it over. She'll take it.
Oh, yes, she will.
Another tough deep serve. Good set.
Big block.
What a cover.
Oh, Carey, touch.
There's a touch on that. What a great cover by Carey Walsh Jennings. Laying out, making the little plays that always make a difference, Hoff.
A huge play. It's 10-8. That would have been 11-7. Big play.
Big
right
play.
Now in the middle of the game.
Keeps your team right in it.
Heck yes. Now she can go up for a block here. 10-8. 8-10. Oh, great idea though.
Great drop, just
all the way.
Sinemma put a little too good of a chop on that cutty, just out of Carey's range. Deep middle serve there. Anouk coming up. Lima's all over that. Can't get a good swing on it.
Uh-oh. A little bit too far outside.
12-8, 4-point lead.
I like our new seats, MD. We're sitting up high in the saddle
high in the saddle now. We're ready to go.
Kind of like your F-150 that you drive around.
Sinemma Lima here. Still serving. Good shorty.
That's a big point right there.
And those are points coming off the bad side.
Exactly. 13-8.
Sinemma Lima have bounced back from the first set loss to take a commanding lead here in the second set. You never know until it happens, but it's looking like this might go 3, Hobby.
Well, let's see. There's a lot of game left.
We're going to take a break and be right back.
For the Waddle Challenge. Gino and Dylan, here's what they're going to do. They're going to be placing beach balls between their legs, and they're going to have to waddle across the floor. They're going to touch the sideline and come back. The first person to pass the finish line is getting hooked up with a Roan jacket. That's right. Those bad boys are nice. Gino, Dylan, you guys ready? San Jose, yeah, make a little noise. Let's get it started. Ready, mark, get set, go! Oh, Gino's going with the hop. Interesting. Now they're going to come back. First one to set back the finish line. It's going to be the winner. It's going to be Gino. Oh, he sliced it into the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Gino. He's going home with a Roan jacket. Thanks for participating in the Wobble Challenge. Good job, guys.
All right, back here on Stadium Court, p1440 San Jose Invitational. Second set, Carrie Walsh Jennings, her partner Anouk, winning the first, and here in the second, Sinemma Lima are up big, 13-8.
Carrie needs to make a move right now.
Another tough serve from Lima.
What an up!
Sinemma couldn't pull it out of the net and get anything for Lima to get over, but great effort. Lima just laying out on the sand.
Wind's picking up a little bit more right now.
Sure is. We can feel it from our high chairs. Ooh.
There it is. Quick speeder.
Interesting. I think Sinemma felt the wind picking up too and thought it was going to make that ball carry out, and instead the ball drops right on the line.
10-13.
Little tight pass. Great set. Sinemma gets up and bangs cross court.
I'm bringing the heat right here.
This is such a great set from Lima because this is tight right on the net. She just brings it straight up and down, gives her partner a chance to swing away. Spinny set. Oh, Sinemma gets on it again. She's taking that kind of middle angle and really pressing over.
Watch her feet. She moves into the angle. It's a very nice looking block. We got pressure over there right now, down 15-10. There's a nice timeout. Because right now, they need a couple points. Settle down. Let's talk about it.
Well, especially being on that bad side over there. How about take a timeout and let the wind kind of die down a little bit or whatever.
And also, Anouk's playing with Carrie Walsh in San Jose with all these people. There's a lot of pressure on her. You know, it's not easy to play with the best player in the world.
Absolutely.
And if you lose, pretty much your fault. And if you win, you should have won. So this is not easy for Anouk.
Yep.
She needs to calm down a little bit, get back in this game, and it's a team effort, one point at a time.
Yeah, Anouk's obviously a wonderful young player out of Switzerland. She took a 9th in Rio. She lost to Ludwig, the eventual gold medalist, but Anouk's been playing for, even as young as she is, she's been playing for quite a while. She's tall, she's rangy. On paper, she should be a good fit with Carrie. She can move around behind the block and make things happen. She can actually go up and block sometimes as well. We haven't seen that yet, but
it's hard to say in one tournament.
Yeah,
you know, you need 4 or 5 tournaments to really feel each other out.
Yep.
You can practice all you want on the beach. Practice is not playing tournaments. You got to get out here, feel the pressure, hear the crowd, and react.
Yeah, and unless she has a dual citizenship or something that I don't know about with the United States, she's not going to be Carrie's partner for Tokyo or for an Olympics. So they're going to probably play together in these P1440s. Then see what happens.
See how it goes. Yeah. Nice side out right there. Nice point.
Good timeout.
Great timeout. 11-15. I'd go deep to Sinemma.
Okie doke. Cross court. Good pass. Good set to the outside, and Sinemma just calmly chops cross court.
Did you see that set was drifting and drifting?
It was. Sinemma stuck with it.
Here it is right here.
It's going to sail outside. And no panic.
But I don't think she could have got a big swing on it.
No. She knew she couldn't. That's why she chopped. Touch.
Carrie. Oh, Carrie with the save of all saves.
So this is the 3rd time that Carrie has taken a broken play on top of the net, advantage opponent, and turned it in her favor.
Yeah. Here it is right here. Just over the net, but she waits, penetrates, and puts it back down. Big point, 12-16.
Huge plays.
Oh. Lima, way too much experience. Nice play.
Great vision. She really sees the court well. As soon as Carrie kind of gets into that angle and the defense breaks, she knuckles it over or chops line. She's just a complete player. Another serve on Anouk.
Again. In inside rippage.
Cover, no approach, boom. Kerri Walsh just can do it at the net.
Fresh legs right here.
You're going to see the nice cover, calling the shot first, then covering. Just
no approach.
Static approach straight up and down.
Bring the hammer.
Special player. Oh, Kerri would like that one back. She made that move into the angle.
And that thing really drifted on.
Yeah, just kind of slithered through the hands. Give Sinemma credit, though. That was a tough pass and a great swing. Hanging in there tough.
Anouk. Lima.
Great dig. Hand set perfect. Blocked by Kerri.
Oh, trying to get a little too cute, and Nuke had that too.
Again, making players do something they feel like they have to do something extra special leads to unforced errors, and Kerri Walsh is the best in the business.
Oh, I agree with that. I like Sinemma hitting the ball. She's a big physical presence up there. Go back and rip. Oh, it's too tight. There we go.
All starts with the pass. Hobbs, she left that pass back in the middle of the court. Lima gets a little over anxious with that set, pushes it too far, and you're in trouble. Got to get the good pass right here.
The wind did the rest of it, pushed it right on. Kerri back to serve.
Wow, what a perfect set. Sinemma comes back.
Sinemma says that is my window right there.
You know, we were over on the feature court in one of the earliest rounds of the event. We saw this team and we said, this is the team that you want to be careful about. You might not want to run into early on in the tournament, and they've proved it. Tough.
Uh-oh.
Just buffering the ball defensively.
Oh, nice ups. Nice shot by Sinemma. 2015, backs against the wall, Kerri Walsh.
Here we're going to see this Lima just buffering that dig. Kerri Walsh making some great plays, but couldn't control the last one. Here we are, second set on the line.
Anouk.
Well off.
Oh, that's a double, no? There you go. 16-20. Where are you going, MD?
Well, if they're going to stick to the plan, they'll probably go to Sinemma here. Anouk's lining up on her on that line. Let's see. Lima takes the middle serve. Chops back and down. That's set.
That's an aggressive pass, aggressive hit. She wasn't going to mess around. She's finishing that off right there.
Well, you look at Lima, 34 years now, but in the middle 2000s, most improved 2010 sport person of the year. There's more. We'll talk about it later. Let's take a break.
Third set coming.
You've never quite seen it as you have on the beach, and that's the old school wave. We're going to do the wave. We're going to start right here. All right, raise your hand up. All right, we're going to start right here. We're going to round towards the High Stadium in the end zone, across the VIPs up top, low, and the end line, and then all the way through the DJ booth. Do you hear me? Are you with me? Okay, ready, Fidel? Hit the music. And wave. Go. All the way along, find our rhythm, into the end zone. Well, that's pretty good. You guys found your game. Over here, yes. Yes, stick with each other, not too fast. Slow day, slower. Let's keep it going. Pretty slow, yes, Academy girls, and keep it going. Yes, one more time around. Keep it going. All the way to the end zone. You guys know. Work to do over here, by the way. But over here, we're going to keep it going. Keep going, go. And in the end zone. And then we get back to the start here. When we get back to the start, we're going to go slow motion. Slow motion. I want you standing and the thighs forward. Oh, the earthquakes made it look so weird from up there. Slow, slower. I love it. Then the end zone. The flesh looks so weird from space. Here we go fast, let's go fast. And loud. And fast. And loud. And faster. And louder. And faster. And louder. And faster. And still louder. And stop. Give yourselves a round of applause. Great job, San Jose.
All right, we're back. Stadium Court. Set number 3, Hav. We looked at the schedule. We knew we had a good one here.
You got to get off to a quick start. Game to 15. Oh, that's over. Carey's going to take advantage. No. A nuke on the left side. Bam. First point.
Little ball control difficulty over there for Sinemma Lima. First play of this third and important last set. A nuke to serve.
Short.
Great shorty. Keep the ball alive. You give yourself a chance.
I would have liked to have gone to Carey on 2 right there.
Yep.
You know,
there was a good opportunity.
She's ready.
They're scrambling on defense. Exactly. They're not going to set up. Be ready. And Carey, you know, she's always willing and ready to deliver.
Please give her anywhere close and she's putting that ball away.
But good lesson for young players out there. No matter how much the struggle, keep the ball in, keep the rally going, and something good might happen. And last set, Javi, I got a great stat that Sinemma Lima scored 14-7 against Walsh Jennings Vergé-Dépré when Walsh Jennings Vergé-Dépré were on the good side. Those sets are drifting off, and Dupree is having trouble with that.
Now she's got to get up and bang.
Little cut shot just inside of the block, goes down. They're going, and you mentioned it too. You've got a player that's struggling a little bit. Push that pass up. Have Carey Walsh go on 2 a couple of times. Give her a break.
Yeah, that was great serve.
Really good serve.
Let's get back, Carey. Tied up at 2.
Carey with her own short serve. Oh, Sinemma, deep middle.
Physical.
Bringing the heat.
Physical.
Not easy to get up there, take that short serve, and then get right back quick and make a strong approach. Sinemma did it great on that.
She's got legs. She got a great arm swing. Keeps the ball in front of her. Let's see what she can do on the good side here. Leading 3-2, game to 15, third set.
Ooh, tough floaty right at a nuke. Unable to control that pass.
You think this is a little bit of nerves, Mike?
A little pressure, Hav. You said it. Playing with the best player in the world at the hometown. Getting a lot of serves.
It's not easy.
It's going to test anyone. Good pass there. Sets well off again, and that's going to sail out of bounds.
Trouble. Timeout.
Yep.
Timeout.
Yep.
No more
regroup.
You can't give those away.
Absolutely. Game to 15, it's a good timeout. Even if some people might think it's early, I'd take it.
I agree, but I would bring that set down. The set's a little bit too high. She's thinking too much.
Yep.
And that would result in.
And then the wind's moving it around out there, too. The lower, yeah, we know that. You go to Chicago, Florida, these places where the wind's howling, you play a low game. It's
go
easier.
Inside 2, bring everything down, push the ball around the court. And hopefully they're talking about that right now.
Adapt and adjust like a good Marine.
Right, exactly. Down 5-2. This is the time to get back in this game. Crowd has gone a little quiet right now, MD.
Well, the hometown heroes down.
Well, I agree, but I'd say, you know, a nuke's a good player. A lot of pressure comes along with playing with the greatest player around.
You know it.
So, you know, take a breath, play within yourself. Carey's going to make some great plays. You've got to make your plays. Don't overstretch. Just do what you can do.
Do what you can do.
Right. And that's hard to do.
Stop the unforced errors to begin with.
Exactly.
Here we go. United front coming out of the timeout.
First pass, so important right here.
Wind's howling. Wind's really up now. Watch Sinemma go for this floaty. Tough serve. That's coming over.
That's trouble.
They saved it. Oh, not a great pass. Oh, she can go to the cutty when she needs it at any time. And that was huge.
Okay, they're switching sides right now. Carey's going to the right. I think that's a good move. They're still going to keep the ball in a nuke. You know that.
I do know that. Ooh, tough serve on the line. Good set.
Oh,
Great up.
Lima.
And he deep cross court.
What a dig that was.
34 years old, laying out.
Here it is.
Picking that ball up.
Up in the air. That looks like an indoor dig.
And up off the ground, quick to finish.
That's a nice play.
You can pick up some balls when you're that old, but finishing is a whole nother story. That was beautiful.
Oh, my Lord. That was a big miss serve, too.
Big miss serve, but they've gotten their chunk out of this
big
team.
chunk. They're
in a good spot right now.
3-7. Anouk back to serve. They need to get a couple on this side. If not...
And again, you say, Hoff, calm down, which means don't panic.
Oh.
Slow, steady, sustained. Make your comeback happen. It's not going to all happen at once.
1 point at a time.
Beautiful.
Oh. Carrie needs to establish herself at the net.
Yeah.
Once she does that, everything changes. The whole game changes. She's just having a little trouble right now. See if she can get locked in soon.
She's got to lock it in sooner than later, Hobby.
Here's the replay. Watch her hands. Just goes right in between the wickets.
Yep.
Anouk.
Good pass. Nice rippy down the line.
Anouk might be better on the left side.
Little release of emotion there.
You know, if they're coming out here every time, wherever she wants to play, she wants to play left, she wants to play right.
Absolutely.
She wants to play center, play wherever she wants. Oh, Carrie.
And just swinging on the right side. Again, getting Carrie to move a little bit so she can't just set up and press over.
The key to success in Sinemma being physical like she is.
She's going up to bang. I love that. Hit first and then react and come up with your cutty when it's not perfect.
Oh.
Just out.
That's big. If you're going to dink, hit anyway. Back to serve. Anouk down 5-9.
Well, you've said it, Hob. It's time for Carrie to establish herself.
It's
no
right
better
now.
time than right now.
Right now.
Ooh, that deep pass that gets him in trouble.
That's it.
Good cover. Choppy, not controlled well. It's going to be a free ball. Brazilian ball control, perfect.
Ooh.
There you go. Anouk with the dig. Big dig. Up. We're still going. Remember that rally, Hob. Remember that play. I like 9-6 a lot better than 10-5. That was what Walsh and Anouk were facing there. Here.
Look at that up. She must have lost the ball here.
Yeah, she might have lost it in the sun or whatever, but let's see how they react. This is huge, how they react right now.
Keep the ball on them. 6-9.
Ooh, big miss.
I like
of all the sins, you do not want to miss.
But 75% you're making that serve.
After a big win on a rally like the previous play, you want to keep the pressure on.
10-6. Oh, Simone. Boom.
Sinemma gets up and throws it down.
Let's see that again.
She's going to take a big step to the inside on this inside set. Gather and throw.
She saw that coming all the way. Sinemma.
Good eye work. Ooh, another deep, tough serve.
We need a timeout.
Well, we're going to take a glasses timeout, Carrie.
That's to start
wisely, slowing things down.
That's to start with. I'd take another one too.
They're going to chat here. I don't know why the refs are letting them get away with that. That's kind of an obvious little maneuver there.
That's all right.
Chatting strategy while you wipe your glasses off. I don't know if that's a... But
it worked.
It worked.
It worked.
Say what you want to say. It's all part of the gamesmanship.
7-12.
Carrie's going to float and go. He's going to bring it up to the net. On Sinemma. Back.
And there you go. Nice
Carrie
drop.
gobbles.
Easy.
Good low inside.
There's a nice
bam, cross court.
Okay, now you got a little bit of momentum here. Yeah, 12 coming to the good side. Sinemma just made a mistake. Go back at her, keep the pressure on, and here it comes.
Here you see Carrie. She's going to gobble up this little shorty and get a little short inside set. I like it. She can bring it.
Cross court.
All right. Sinemma has responded before. And she responds again. Nice, easy.
You knew she was going to go to a shot.
Down the line.
You knew she was going to go to a shot.
Hav knew it. He could see it from miles away.
After a block like that,
yeah, defenders, you've got to be aware of that.
Whoa! Out of here.
Oh, it almost caught the chin on the way by. A little bit of chin music.
Little dodgeball. Mike's favorite movie.
Borderline throater. Anouk getting out of the way just in time. 9 serving 13. If they're going to make a move, they got to make it now. Don't let these guys get to 14.
You need 2 or 3. Coming back.
Back set. Oh, off the head and down. And that sets up match point for Lima. Sinemma.
Lima back to serve, point game. Anouk, ball's on the net. Sinemma, boom.
Another big block for Sinemma. That's going to do it. Sinemma Lima winning the match, moving forward in the winners, but it is not over for Kerri Walsh and Anouk. This is not the contenders bracket. This is the winners bracket. They're going to be able to go down into the contenders and work themselves right back into this final.
This might be what Kerri and Anouk needed. They need to play a few more games. They need to work out the kinks. Everything that goes perfect, it's not the way the volleyball is.
Yep.
Get down there, play a couple more games, get your game on, and let's see what happens on Sunday, because that's when the game's on.
Get your game on. Kerri Walsh with her traditional trip around the court, thanking all the ball girls and doing just the yeoman's job that she does, moving the sport forward. And this was a good one, Javi.
Great one. Kerri's not done by any means. Lima played great. That was a great game. I think they're going to be seeing each other again tomorrow sometime.
Wouldn't be surprised. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll be back in a bit. Thank you.
Thank you.
Autograph, taking photos,